Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 7. This week brings a few different things. Everyone is doing so well with all of your work. I thank you so much for diligently working. We've got one more week to go before our spring break. As I mentioned, we have a couple different things this week. Project 5 check-in. You've noticed that on the calendar coming up. This is the career writing project. Now there's two things to note with this. One, you're going to submit a rough draft for me. It's right here in your week 7, the submission area. But the second portion, you might notice in your control panel, it looks a little bit different on my screen, but you still have a group, remember, from your profile and claim and adjustment letter. You had one group for that. You might notice another group has popped up. This is for peer review. Students are in groups of 4 or 5, and I want you to upload your career writing assignment into that group in the discussion board. There'll be a separate post there so that you can get some feedback on this one. Students find, obviously this is more real world writing. A lot of your assignments, I've been hearing that, hey, this is great, I love doing this. So the career writing assignment, I really want folks to get some good feedback on that. So please upload your resume and your cover letter at bare minimum, those 2 items. Remember, there's 4 items needed for that assignment. But once you upload your rough draft into that group, try to respond to at least 2 other your partners in that group so you can get some feedback. I will be looking at the rough drafts as well. That's where it's coming into me in this portion, just like submitting a regular old assignment, but we're going to do some workshopping in a small group electronically so you can take the week to look those over. Also coming up this week, since we've been looking at brochures and graphics, visuals, all that sorts of all those sorts of things, also global communications, this is going to lead us into our cross-cultural assignment. So under week 7, this is a course link. It's not due for another few weeks, so don't panic, but you see the progression of our assignments then. So, oh, maybe it didn't work right. Hold on. Wrong link. Course link. Where did it go? Well, I had made a course link to that. I will just go ahead and open it in a different way, but I'll make sure there's a course link under week 7 so that you have an easy option to look at it. But the cross-cultural assignment, don't know where it went. This is project 6. Couple different options. The actual assignment, project 6, there it is. There are some student samples here. You'll notice you have to include, again, 2 parts on this one. One is the creative piece. So you're going to create a brochure or a fact sheet or an infographic that is talking to folks traveling abroad. So remember our global communications that we just looked at. And then the second part is just a quick memo introducing that creative piece. So this is a 2-part assignment as well. So this is showing your knowledge of your global communications. You can do a memo with the brochure. Some students have done, like I said, a fact sheet or an infographic. That's up to you, but you're going to do a little bit of research that focuses on the cultural and business norms of the country that you're choosing. It doesn't have to be a developing country. However, if you choose something a little more modern, Western, do note the differences between Western cultures if you want to. Again, what's most pertinent to the business traveler? Some of you started talking about that in your discussion post from last week already. So this should be a pretty fun assignment for everybody to do. Again, it's not due for a few more weeks, but since we're talking about brochures and cross-cultural materials, I wanted to get that out there for you all. Main thing, again, for your week 7 is to get some feedback on your career writing. So submit it for me to grade, as well as in your small group to get some peer review. All right, I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.